Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, my name is Nur Al-Akam binti Muhammad Azim. My group will be presenting about iron, or Fe, as a symbol in the periodic table. So iron is one of the elements that does not occur as a free element. Before it was discovered on how to free the elements from its compound, it is regarded as low value. But nowadays, when it is discovered on how to separate its element from the compound, iron is used widely in the world, such as in the household instruments, in constructions, and etc. First, the properties of iron, the physical properties of iron, first is silvery white or grayish metal. Okay, in our daily life, we can see that all metals are either silvery white or grayish metal. And the second one, the physical properties of iron is it is ductile and malleable. It means that the iron is able to be bent to a thin wire, or malleable means that the iron can be bent or stretched into any other shapes. The third one, the melting point of iron is 1536 degrees Celsius, while the melting point is 3000 degrees Celsius. That's all from me. I will pass it to my friend.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. Okay, my name is Nona Jiha. Okay, I will tell you about the occurrence in nature. Iron is the most rich element that occur in Earth crust. Okay, and the most common iron cores are hematite, magnetite, and limonite. Okay, and here this is a chemical properties of iron, which is highly active metal, and also it's spontaneously combined with oxygen and wet air, which is the process of rusting that produce iron oxide, and it dissolves in most acid and reacts with various elements. And lastly is react with hot water and steam to produce hydrogen and hydrogen gas. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum and very good day. My name is Muhammad Sharis bin Zainal, and I will further describe about the isotopes of iron. Before that, isotopes, its general definition is an element of an atom which has the same number of protons but different number of neutrons. Iron, they are naturally occurring isotopes, which are iron 54, iron 56, iron 57, and iron 58. In iron also, they also have radioactive isotopes, which are iron 59 and iron 55. These radioactive isotopes are very beneficial to our humankind. It helps as indicators in studies of blood. It also helps to study the pathway of the development of red blood. Through this, researchers can diagnose a person's blood health. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, next is the iron extraction. So this extraction happens in a blast furnace, where the heat source is when hot air are blown into the furnace, which is the hot air is oxygen and react with coke, that is carbon, producing carbon dioxide. This reaction is a very exothermic reaction. That's why it produces a very high heat and act as the main source of this extraction. Next is the reduce of ore. In this case, ore is the iron ore that we want to extract. So, carbon dioxide reacts with carbon, producing 2 moles of carbon monoxide. So the carbon monoxide will react with ferrum to oxide, producing 2 ferrum and 2 moles of ferrum and 3 moles of carbon dioxide. The ferrum will melt due to high temperature inside the blast, and drop at the bottom of the blast furnace.
Assalamualaikum, and my name is Nur Alia Batrisha binti Ali Shamsu, and I will tell you the function of limestone. Firstly, iron ores are impure iron oxide that cannot be melted at the temperature of the furnace because it will clog out. So to solve this problem, limestone, which is calcium carbonate, is added to invert the clog to a slag. The limestone will decomposes to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This reaction is an endothermic reaction because the heat is absorbed. As we know, calcium oxide is basic, so it can react with silicon dioxide to form calcium silicate. A slag is produced when the molten calcium silicate form a layer on the molten iron. So usually the slag will be used in building the road and also can be used as a cement. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I'm going to present to you about cast iron. The molten iron from the bottom of the furnace is also called cast iron. It is very fluid when it is in molten state, and its size doesn't shrink too much when it is solidified. Therefore, it is very ideal and convenient in making casting. It is very impure, consisting about 4% of carbon, which means it's very hard, but at the same time brittle, which means it is tend to shatter rather than bend or bend. Cast iron is typically used for manhole covers, guttering and drain pipes, and also cylinder blocks in car engine. Thank you. That's all.